Alright, today I'm going to talk about Smash Brothers and what I think of it. The first thing I'm going to bring up is what you're not getting. First thing you're not getting, wired controllers. Now, the GameCube controller does not work with Smash Brothers at all. Even though Nintendo knows it's popular, which is evidenced by the fact that in 2008, 2009 they released, I forget which year it was, but around the time of the Wii, they made a GameCube controller. They not only put it back in production, but they made it white colored. And now, while most GameCube controllers were console colored, it's pretty obvious why they made a white colored one. The Wii and Brawl. What about this controller, you may ask? The GameCube one? It's not going to be on the Wii. Sure, it's pretty much Nintendo's most popular controller right now, alongside the Super Nintendo controller, mainly because of Smash Brothers and that stuff, but it's not going to be used with the Wii. Now, it wouldn't have been too much a problem had there not been one other problem. The fact that all controllers are wireless on the Wii U. Now, I know, you can use an adapter for your classic controller, but here's the problem. The classic controller is technically wireless because it plugs with a wire into, you guessed it, the Wii Remote. If your Wii Remote dies, kaboom, you're screwed up in battle. If your Wii Remote also has input lag, which fighting players hate, too bad, you'll have to put up with it. I don't know how much input lag it has, because I haven't used a classic controller. But I know for a reason, there must be a good reason why many Splash players use this instead of the classic controller. The second thing, the characters. Sure, they're pandering to the people who want Mega Man in it, and the people who want Charizard, and the all-new XY Pokemon Gray Ninja, or whatever that thing is, which you've only heard about if you actually spent $40 on X and Y, which is a terrible game in my opinion, but it has its fans. But then again, so do Limp Bizkit, and so does the Spice Girls, and so does Michael Jackson, and so does other here today, gone tomorrow acts of the past, which weren't even that good or just overrated. This is pretty much why I don't have too much faith. They put those in there, like Charizard, which is literally the most overrated Pokemon ever, but they don't put Mewtwo, which everybody keeps asking for on message boards, to the point where that one fan mod, which everybody has been talking about, which basically made Brawl somewhat better, that has Mewtwo in it. You know what doesn't? The new Smash Brothers game. Maybe Nintendo should have taken hints from the modders when, just like on the PC, even modders are doing better than what the original can do. I mean, after all, it does have an amazing character selection, though, so it could be a good game, right? I mean, it does have Wii Fit Trainer, it has Little Mac, it has Mega Man, who people apparently make a big deal about when they see a random character in a random fighting game. I mean, of all things. So it could be good, right? And did I mention that the online mode, they say it's going to be better. It does have amazing features, such as, you remember how many online games have tried automated bans? As you can clearly tell, automated bans clearly work, especially when it comes to online. For example, let me show you one example of a game that successfully pulled off automated banning of people. Remember this game, how it would ban you if you did one little thing online? Well, this game's going to have automated banning too. Whether they'll actually ban people or not is a good question, considering Nintendo's track record in the past. I'd be surprised if they do ban people, but I wouldn't be surprised if they ban people because either somebody spammed the report button, or because of stuff such as dropping because of laggy internet. And did I mention that during it, the person mentioned to buy a Wii U USB adapter? That's another perk of a console not having good Ethernet connectivity. So getting banned for dropping a lot, which will probably happen on the 3DS version, might get you banned. Guess which game also did that? Halo Reach. You remember Bungie.net forums when people were like, why does this game ban me? Enough said. But the most worrisome thing about this game is the fact that it looks the same as the last one. In typical Nintendo fashion, it looks like Melee, which came out on this old thing. Which is also the one people still play, but then again, it would be like if Halo 3 came out and still looked like Halo Combat Evolved. Or Halo 4 came out and looked like Halo Combat Evolved, and played like it too. Of course, playing like it would be better than what Halo 4 was, but basically it looks like it's never changed since that game. I mean, I'm not even making this up. It looks like bleh. Not graphic-wise, but it looks like it's going to play the exact same way, just with a few gimmicks tacked on. And you know what? I'm not going to pay $60 for a game that's going to play like the last one. There's a reason modders made the one mod for Brawl. If Brawl was so amazing, why do you think people ought to make a mod to try to make it play better? I mean, all in all, I don't even know if this game's even going to catch on. I mean, I've noticed a lack of hype other than when they pour out announcements. Then people are like, oh my god, this character's in Smash. And then people forget about it. Isn't that a telling sign of how the new Smash Brothers is going to be? All in all, I really don't have much faith in this game, and I probably won't end up buying it. And even then, the last thing that's the final nail in the game's coffin, it's coming out on the 3DS first, before the Wii U. That should say something about this game. When the handheld version comes out before the version of the home console that's struggling in the sales department, in which they want to boost sales of. That is all. Thanks for watching, subscribe for more, and these are my thoughts on it.